Hi, thank you so much for showing interest in the 11th edition of the RISE World Summit, organized by the RISE Infinity Foundation and Itobro Impact Solutions. Today we'll be taking you through the platform which we'll be using to host the 11th edition of the RISE World Summit, being hosted from 15th to 20th of January, under the theme of Think Different, Act Together. To begin with, when you use the URL risepicoworld.com, you'll be redirected to this page and be asked to submit your email ID. Once you submit that, you'll receive a login code on your email, which you can then use to sign into the platform. Once you've signed in, this is how the platform would look like. But if you're registering for the first time, you'll be redirected to fill in far more details than just the email ID and password, which will be your first name, last name, profile image, gender, country, a quick bio to learn more about you and your work, designation, organization, type of organization, and a couple of more questions to understand you, your work scope, and your area of expertise properly. Kindly fill in as detailed information as you can. Most of the questions have been kept as multiple options or just one option, so as for ease of sign up. But this will help us align you with more people to network with more seamlessly. So kindly fill this up when you sign in. Once you've signed in and signed up, you'll see this reception area as the main feed, where you'll find information about what the summit is about and what is in store for the 11th edition. So you'll see highlights from the agenda, you'll see key resources that are being hosted, and the leaderboard showcases the people who've been more active than the others and been engaging with others on the platform. As of now, the platform hosts around 6,600 people from some 65 countries across the globe. As for the next section, which is the event feed, this can be used by anyone on the platform to post any important updates, including images, videos, introductions of yourself, as well as a poll if you would want to generate a poll amongst the network. You can also find the link to the live agenda, which has all the partner details and the day-by-day description of the summit sessions that are happening as the first post that is pinned on the feed. And you're free to post anything from updates of your sessions to your organization and introduce yourself also to the other network attendees. But be mindful that the feed is being moderated at the backend, and hence the upload for the post will take some time. The next section will be the agenda, under which all the sessions from 15th to 20th have been listed, be it plenaries like the opening plenary, which is happening in Bombay as an offline event from 5 to 7 p.m. IST on 15th of January, to other sessions which range from roundtables, workshops, tours, offline events, and showcases. You can find all these sessions. So right now, since I've been logged in from the backend, I can join as a host to host this session, which is the button you will see if you are also one of the co-hosts to launch this session. But if you're an attendee, you'll see a button saying join session when the session goes live. If you're logging in as a speaker, you'll get a button which says join as speaker. But for that, you'll have to be signed up on the platform and be mapped to the session for which you are the expert or the speaker. So kindly complete your profile so that we can map you to the required sessions. The next section is the pavilions, where most of the resources and information from the partners is being hosted under the partners section. Knowledge Bank and Resources hosts a lot of toolkits and more to come as the days come closer to the summit. Signups will host the section on forms, fundraising inputs, and as well as other campaigns that some partners are hosting. And the last section would be support, under which we'll be showcasing select NGOs whom you can support as an individual organization for fundraising or other needs that they might be posting here. The next section is the attendees section, under which you can see all of those 6,600 plus people which we talked about. ranging from their details, like I said. So if you filled your profile to the fullest, you can see who the person is, where they're coming from, what are their expertise, areas of interest. And within the platform itself, you can chat with them. You can fix meetings with them as per their availability that they've already showcased. So there's no need to go outside the platform to network with these individuals. The speakers will also be updated under the speakers sections, as in when we are getting the speakers to create their profiles. And you can see who is there to be part of a session. And finally, the happening now part will go live once the event has started from 15th to 20th of January. So this is more or less about the platform. Hope to see you soon and have another wonderful year of the RISE World Summit. And here's to a new decade of building ecosystems for impact.